Signing on for today's lesson, and our quote for today says, "Say what you mean what you say. Be known as a person of your word." Now, how many of us can think about someone that we know who, if they say us something, if they tell us something or say something, we're better off probably believing the opposite of what they say because they're usually not telling us the truth or usually don't have a reputation of being a person of their word. There's an old saying from years ago that I can remember, like hearing even as a child, when they would say something about someone, you have to take what she says with a grain of salt. And I can say, like, honestly, as an adult, there are some people that I've known that you take what they say, like, with a box of salt. Because, again, chances are, whatever they're telling you, the opposite of it is probably the truth. And I find that sometimes people have really good intentions when they say things, but those intentions don't always translate into action. And so when we think about how we interact with people and the things that we say and share with them, the things we commit to, make sure that you're known as a person of your word. You want people to be able to, quote unquote, take your word to the bank because they know if you say it, you're actually going to follow through and do it. Not like, well, she said it or he said it, and I'm not sure if it's ever going to come to pass. And I know that there are some people, like my mom and I joke about all the time, that they may say something and we'll go, well, that's so and so, that may or may not ever happen. And that's not the reputation you want to have. You want to have the reputation of being a person of your word. And I have one of my cousins jokes with me all the time that I'm too literal because I am an extremely literal person. Even my mom will tell you, if she will say something to me, let's say we're eating, cookies or something, which we don't eat. Well, I eat a lot of cookies. She doesn't. But for example, she says, hand me, a few cookies. Well, to me, a few is three. So I'm going to give you three cookies because, again, I'm literal. So if you say something to me, I'm going to take you at your word unless you show me something different or otherwise. And that's the reputation you want to have. You want to have the reputation of being a person of your word that people can say about you. Whatever that person says, that's what they're actually going to do. I know they're going to carry through. I know I can count on it. And when you are that way with people, hopefully people will also be that way with you. Because again, they know they can count on you to keep your word. And that's the kind of reputation you want to have. A person who's known to keep their word. So say what you mean and mean what you say. Be known as a person who keeps your word. That's the reputation that you always want to have, okay? That's our lesson for today. People will respect you a whole lot more for it. So hashtag life lesson, hashtag listen and learn, hashtag words of wisdom. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Be known as a person who keeps your word. Signing off.